She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah.
Hey there, Peaches, and welcome to the official Peach podcast. Today's special guest joining us for episode 9 is It's Me Danny, a Roblox YouTuber known for his entertaining bloxburg roleplay content. During his YouTube journey, he's accumulated over 26,000 subscribers and an incredible 1.7 million views across his entire channel. So with that being said, it's about time we catch up with Danny and find out more about him and his experiences on YouTube. Let's begin with episode 9 on the Peach podcast. So here Danny is, and I'll allow him to introduce himself.
Hi, mice. Hi, Peaches. I'm really nervous, but yeah, cheer for me. Fighting.
We love to see you here. We're so excited to do this one. So I think with that being said, let's get straight into it. So I always think a great place to start is the beginning of your channel. I noticed that you uploaded, your first video that's public anyways, was uploaded on April 23rd of 2021, which is the day after my birthday actually. Well, actually, yeah, no, it is a day after my birthday. I was going to say it was the day before, but no, it's not. Forgot my own birthday for a second. But on that day, you posted a channel trailer introducing your channel, and not many YouTubers do this, so I thought that was quite cool. And I know it was quite a while ago now, but what gave you the idea to do a channel trailer?
Because before my channel, I used to do content, I used to do random videos. Now, I've been a YouTuber for 4 years now. I've had 3 different channels. And I've had 5 different names. I've had Aurelie, Rosalie, Danny with 2 eyes. I had It's Danny B, and now it's Me Danny. I did so much to try and finally make a name for myself. But I feel like I finally made myself It's Me Danny after I became myself, because it's Me Danny. Me.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, a couple of other people we've had on, like Creekcraft and iBella, also said that they had a ton of channels before. So it's really nice to find one that sticks and one that works for you. And you literally just mentioned this, but going back to your channel trailer, I noticed that you had a different channel name called, was it Aurelie? Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Yeah. So what made you decide to change your channel name? You kind of spoke about this, but yeah, was there any specific reason as to why you changed it?
My old role plays, the POV, what I used to play was the mom. But recently, I think a year ago, I changed it because it wasn't really working for me, and it was starting to get uncomfortable. It's I'm gonna just be myself and just be weird and post this. At first, I had a different voice. It was "Hey guys, it's me," and it was no. So I just started talking normally, and I started a new roleplay series. It was the Single Teen Dad, which was, I think that's one of the first single teen dads.
Yeah, I think I've seen it before actually. Other YouTubers do that, so that's really cool.
So I started that series with my daughter Aaliyah, and from there I just, it's been all over the place.
Yeah, but I think it's really nice to, find what works for you and something that you're comfortable with, because obviously doing YouTube is quite consistent sometimes if it's something that you want to do. So it's always good to find something that works for you. And speaking of change, I saw that during your YouTube journey, you changed your roleplay series a couple of times to keep it fun and fresh, as most of us do. I've changed mine a couple of times. So have you had a favorite series and why?
Okay. Oh my gosh, there's been so much families I've had. There was the Jones, the Carsons is my current one. Okay, my favorite one has to be the one right now. I feel like my roleplay, this current roleplay, has had so much ups and downs. Because a couple months ago, 4 months ago, I think. No, 6 actually. Oh my gosh, time flies. It was just me and Aaliyah. But a lot of people are asking, where's her mom? I'm a dramatic person. I do the most. And I'm also an honest person. A lot of people know that. I am not gonna hide the truth. So basically I gave this storyline where her mom, Haley's mom, which is Aaliyah's mom, her mom, my mother-in-law, didn't like me. So when her mom gave birth to Leah, her mom, right, made it look like Kaylee had died.
Oh my gosh, it's like I don't know if you call it something different in America, but in the UK we call them like a soap opera, like a really dramatic TV show.
Soap opera, yeah. And then then from there I found out that she was alive. And then but the person who used to play Kaylee, she was really good. But then a tragedy had struck her, and then she started acting completely different. She would mess up the videos, so I was like, you gotta go. Because I didn't see a point in me like wasting money each month to just have you there messing up my role plays, which I took seriously. So I was just like, no, you gotta go. So I think, how did I take out the I did another movie where she ran away. And this summer I think I'm gonna bring her back again, probably like for like child support or something like that.
Yeah, and I think it's good to, like change up your series and things like that, because I remember the one that I did like last summer, I literally just did it for summer and then changed it. But it's nice, to do new things, especially like something with like a different dynamic, because it gives something new for your viewers to watch and things. And moving on to your most recent series, it seems to be very successful. Some of your videos have even reached like 40,000 views recently, which is an incredible achievement. So how did you react after like some of your videos started to blow up?
Okay, fun fact, my first so after I changed my series and I decided to go live in a college dorm, which was in I came with the idea along with DJ and some of my friends.
I saw that video actually.
Yeah, that got me 117K, but I was like, what else can I do with this? So after that, the second video I posted with that series was back to school. My birthday is August 5th. I'm a 09 liner, I'm very young. I'm the youngest in the group chat, and I love that. But so I did a teen dad back school shopping. Originally that thumbnail, I didn't put any names in it. It was just a random store. But I was like, you know what? I want to be a little bit ghetto, so I'm gonna put Walmart. And that's currently my most popular with 270,000 views. That video blew up 2 days after my birthday, and I found that so significant. So now every time I do something, I try and put it around that time lapse. That was August 7th. I remember I was out to dinner and on my way back in the car, I just looked at my channel. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm blowing up. So I was like, I went to group channel Zari, Josh, y'all, look, I'm blowing up. And then I went to bed. I had 3,000 subscribers and I woke up to 7,000.
Oh my, that's insane. That's a huge amount of growth. I feel like especially when you first get a viral video, a video that blows up, because for me that was last summer. It's
you were on a roll last summer.
Honestly, it was I remember it was honestly such a surreal experience. I have in my About Me page the dates that I got certain milestones. I remember there was a time it was every 3 days it was another 10,000 subscribers. It's so crazy to even think that's possible, but honestly that's so nice for you as well, seeing that it's near your birthday, so it's you've got a cool experience to surround your birthday with, so I think that's so cool. And speaking of your most recent videos, has there been a favorite video recently?
My favorite video right now, it's between the homeless morning routine, but I like I said, I have a very weird mind. I like that my criminal dad came back, because a thing I'm always just the community is so boring right now. I feel like everybody's doing basic stuff. And I'm I'm just gonna be that one person who's gonna shake it up. And okay, I got into drama for this one time. It was a video around a school, right? I'm not gonna say too much. But I did get dragged on Twitter for that, and that was my 5th time almost getting canceled. The main reason why was people didn't really like me. It's a common thing that happens in America. Now, I'm not American. I don't live in America, so I watched videos on it, but it wasn't exact. Now, it gave that the Lord didn't want me to keep that up because I mistakenly deleted it.
Yeah.
So I don't have it anymore. But I was I want to do something risky again. So I did my criminal dad. So in the video, he basically he got out of jail, and he was in a gang, and yeah, he's like, yeah, but I can't say too much. But I want to build some in a video in summer.
Well, if you haven't watched that, then you guys can definitely go check that out because I'll be linking Danny's channel down below in the description. But yeah, I totally agree with you. Sometimes it's so difficult to find new videos and stuff, especially when there hasn't been, I mean, we are getting them more frequently now, but especially when there hasn't been a Bloxburg update in a while, or even some of the updates, it's hard to make an entire video out of. So for example, like the new gym update, excellent update.
Oh yeah, I recently did, I was supposed to do a gym, hold on, let me see if I can, I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'll probably send it to you so you could show it. I was supposed to post that this weekend, but I scrapped it because I just didn't. I'm trying to see if I can find it right now. I didn't like it, so I just scrapped it. But I made the thumbnail for it. I always make my thumbnails first. But it was like I was a gym video where the kids tried to get me in shape because they had basically the storyline was they had pee that day. And they were like, Dad, you're not in shape. So, like, they made me chase the car all the way to the gym. It was really funny, but I scrapped it because I was like, it just wasn't, like, hitting to me. If a video doesn't, like, feel that good to me, like, I'm not gonna post it.
Yeah, I feel like, especially as, like, someone else that owns a channel, I feel like we were our biggest critiques. Like, we always want it to be perfect and things like that. So sometimes it can be hard, of course, you know, to make that video perfect in your eyes. But speaking of some of my personal favourites, one of my personal favourites of your channel are your thumbnails. I feel like there is not enough talk about it in the community. When I was looking for your channel, I was like, oh my gosh, the details, everything, they are so nice. Genuinely obsessed with them.
Thank you.
Of course. So how do you come up with such creative ideas when it comes to your thumbnails? Because your video thumbnails are actually really creative. You know, some of them I haven't seen before and things like that. So how do you come up with those ideas?
Okay, for my most recent, the Teen Dad Shopping Day, I love making shopping thumbnails. I just do. I love shopping. I love shopping in real life. Now I'm a bargain seller. Like I will stay in the store for hours until I find the cheapest thing.
Same.
I think like in one of my old vlogs, you could see I spent ages walking up and down the aisle trying to find the cheapest olive oil. So in the Teen Dad Shopping Day, I was like, we're broke, and I had the idea to do dumpster diving.
Cool.
Again, crazy, but I saw it on TLC once, so I said, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I did the thumbnail, like the point of view was like us getting stuff from the dumpster, putting it in the car, and we about to go. One thing I don't do much on my channel is car GFXs.
Yeah.
I suck at them. I cannot do car GFXs. And I feel like also a lot of people do it too.
Yeah, they're quite popular at the minute because I do them quite a lot. I feel like I do them if I don't know what to do for the video.
I feel like my favorite car GFX maker is probably Zaria. She eats them up.
Oh, but they're so good.
I suck at car GFX thumbnails. I just can never get it. So I don't fool with it much. I like to do like just open thumbnails.
Yeah, doing car thumbnails as well. I find it so hard to get like the right angle because you have to like delete so many bits of the car.
To delete.
Yeah, like you have to delete the window of the car, like you know, like the front.
And then like, also like a stick sticking on this. No.
And speaking of ideas and inspiration, are there any other YouTubers that you look up to and why?
Okay, my original first inspiration, like who I like wanted to be like when I created a channel, I don't speak of them much. If you know, you know, they have 1 million subscribers. I actually was their friend at a point. I was following you talking on Twitter, but I got blocked for no reason. And you know, I became headlines on Twitter recently because I somehow, I don't know how, I guess I knew her address. I don't know who told her that. But yeah, that was originally my inspo, but I was just like, no, I don't really look at that anymore. My friend, I feel like I'm not much of an inspiration taker. I feel like a lot of my videos are inspired by my real life.
Yeah.
Now, if there's somebody who I like, who I love, like they're like doing really good and like I look up to them, I would say Zari. I really like, everybody knows me. I say this a lot of times. I would say you. I don't know. One of your friends told me you don't sleep. And I'm like, what? I was like, how does she go to school? How does she function? I was like, that girl posts every day. Like, I'm like, dang, she posted again.
Honestly, I need to get more sleep, but it's fine. It's fine. We're nearly done school. I've got like 2 weeks left and then I'm done forever.
I was like, what? And I feel like, who else? I feel like I don't watch YouTube that much. I don't watch TV. My life is like basically basic. I just like I come home from school, I do homework or study, and I just get on call for the rest of the day. And that's really it.
Yeah. Well, I honestly think some of those YouTubers that you listed are obviously really great inspiration, especially Zari at the moment. She's doing amazing. I love her videos. Honestly, we need to see some of her summer videos. I can't wait for her summer videos to come up because last year they were really good. So that'll be exciting. And speaking of other YouTubers, do you have a dream collab that you'd like to do with another content creator?
Oh, I'm about to spill some tea. Miss Lexi. I had a collab planned with somebody. I don't know if you know them or not. Their name was peachyylexi. Last year. I think it was last year when we talked about it.
I know.
I'm still waiting on it.
Okay, this summer we'll have to do it. Honestly, I let myself
for
get
sure.
too busy. You guys will see it. Definitely a role play. We'll have to think of an idea. That is my fault, guys.
Yeah.
I let myself get too busy last year, but I'm looking forward to it because I've actually got an editor now for my Roblox videos.
That's good. That's a well-needed break for sure.
Yeah. Because obviously when I do my real life content, I also want to post 4 videos a week on there as well. So obviously 8 videos, like trying to edit 8 videos a week would have been impossible. So I knew I had to get some help. But yeah, so I definitely have more time for sure because my Roblox videos are actually quite long. I'm not gonna make my real life videos that long because that is too much stress.
Because they're like 30 minutes and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Honestly, it's actually like I can't help it. Like I feel like because we've
like just record.
Yeah, because we've been recording for so long, the 2 girls that I record with and my sister as well, but Scarlett and Sky, who I've been recording with for the longest time ever, we've been doing it for so long, like we don't really make as many mistakes anymore, so we don't realise how long we're talking for. But anyway, going off on one now. And on the topic of collabs, have you ever done a Bloxburg roleplay collab before? And if so, have you had a favourite that you've done?
I think I've done one. Have I? A lot of my videos like I do with Zari, but I don't really call them collabs because me and her are always making videos together.
Yeah, yeah, I get what you're saying.
So I've never really like done like an official collab with anybody who I don't like, who's not my friend. Now, one collab I definitely want to do this summer is I want to do a collab with a lot of the male YouTubers in Bloxburg.
Yeah,
I want it to become like right now. There's like the top male Bloxburg role player is Blush Angel.
Yeah, I was about to say Blush Angel.
That's my friend. Really that's Blush. I love me some Blush. Blush he's a really fun person. He jokes a lot. Way too much sometimes, I tell him. But I feel like I definitely want to do a collab this summer, probably with people like TK Plays.
Oh my gosh, TK's movies. I love those.
Yes, I love this Scream. Because I feel like there's not much male YouTubers who are popular.
No, and we need to change that. We need to change that.
This summer, I'm going to work really hard for my aim. I definitely want to be the first male with 100K.
And you can do it. I honestly believe it.
So, I always wanted to inspire a lot. Because for me, like, where I live, there's not much YouTubers. So, like, I'm one of the most popular YouTubers, like, where I live.
Yeah.
I remember I got recognized once in public. And I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Like I said, I'm like, there's not much YouTubers, and like a lot of kids over here watch me in the Bahamas. Yeah. So I was one day when I was renewing my passport, I was at the office, right, and I had on like a hoodie, and this little like kid, he kept on staring at me, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I remember like I went and I got scared too, so like I hid behind my dad, and then they came up to me and I was like, hi.
Oh my gosh.
And like, so surreal. Like, oh.
Yeah, well,
and like, I was so scared.
I can imagine, like, especially if you didn't know that they knew who he was at first. But yeah, I definitely think that we need to change that for sure, because all of the male Bloxburg YouTubers, honestly, their content is so great, including yourself.
They're really underrated.
Yeah, I mean, who was it that I filmed with? I filmed with Joshua Avius not that long ago.
Yes, I love Josh. Josh is like a brother to me.
Honestly, his videos are so professional, so smooth.
I know. I used to play Kia.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I played Kia. Yeah. I know, right? I'm good at doing voices.
Yeah, honestly wouldn't have realized.
I play. Hold on, I'm gonna just quickly give a like overview of all the characters I play in role plays. And Josh, I played Kia, the photo guy. Wait, that video never came out. I played Josh, a weird photo guy. Zari's role play, I played Grandma Jean.
Really?
I play Biggie Boy. I play a lot of the weird characters. I played the baby girl. I I play a lot of characters. I play old people, young people, female, male. I play a lot of characters.
That's so cool. And now
in Blush, I also played Blush's mom.
Oh,
in Spanish. That was me.
So many. I think that's so cool. Like, that's honestly a really big talent to be able to change voices.
I wanted to do like a little short. Like, I saw one of your characters. I think it was Scar. They posted they were like all of the characters I play in Lexi's videos. I was like, I should do something like that.
Yeah, it was my sister. May. Yeah, she did it. So that you should definitely do that. It'd be really, really cool. Yeah, she can put on really good voices as well. I don't know how you do that. But now moving on to a different sort of collab. Let's talk about your recent collaboration with Dreamify. So you've recently announced that you have your very own plushie or plush teddy that you have coming out of Dreamify, which is going up for sale on June 10th, I believe. So tell us about the process of Dreamify and how your plush was created.
So I first saw Dreamify me. I knew Dreamify like through Zari at first because Zari got a message from them once. But they never went through with their collab. And I saw Alexi doing it, so I was like, I'm gonna reach out. So I reached out when I had 17,000 subscribers. December. I reached out in December, and like since then we've been just keep on planning. Like we've been on Discord. They met my parents and all that. We signed contracts. And officially after a long wait, I got my Danny plushie a couple weeks ago in the mail, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have a plushie.
That's so cool.
And my mom loves it. She like we like in the house we like switch agendas like when we sleep with the Danny plushie.
Love that.
It's so cool. Like it feels like it has a personality. I also have gibbets coming out. The gibbets are in the pack too. They look really cute on white Crocs. I'm excited to see a lot of you guys with it. And the first 10 people who order on Dreamify, you can get a discount when using code MYS, M-Y-S, the first 10 people.
So there you go, guys. Make sure to use that code. Honestly, I think that's so cool. Yeah, I saw Elixir. Was it Elixir that she did like almost like it was like a doll?
Yeah, Elixir, like they did like a little vinyl toy.
Yeah, which I think is so cool. And it's so nice as well. I feel like a lot of Bloxburg and Roblox YouTubers have a lot of like clothing merch, but I haven't seen many plushies before. So I think that's really, really cool. And then when you saw the final product, you did sort of mention this, but was you pleased with it when you saw the final product of your plushie?
So originally there was a prototype. I have the prototype in my house too. I posted a new vlog recently. I don't know if you saw it on my vlog channel. Yeah. It was a laggy vlog because my camera was like, I don't know. But like I was just like playing around in my front yard with the Danny plushie, and like I was just being really weird like always. It's like, please buy a Danny plushie. I talk dance with the Danny plushie. You could also like probably put that there. Oh, I just found the thumbnail of the gym video I was doing in your DMs. But when I finally got, originally it had dreads. I didn't like the dreads. It was so weird. I didn't like it. So I said, let's try waves, like what I have in real life. And then I was like, I fell in love. I was like, yes. The director, Dreamify, Chelsea, she was so like kind. I love Chelsea. And we're planning a release for this summer to come out too. Another release after this one, probably back to school.
That's really cool. And now moving on to a different kind of announcement, let's go back to a recent event, the Roblox Data Awards. So for anyone who isn't aware, the Roblox Data Awards is an event where the Roblox community get the chance to like vote for their favourite creators and videos of the year. And at this event, you made an announcement where you performed a couple of songs to the like little Roblox crowd that we had, and showed us that you had a singing passion. So tell us about it. How did you plan it? Did you reach out to Roblox Data, or did the account owner known as Andy approach you?
So I DM'd Andy and I was like, hey, I would love a performance. And then I got in and we started practicing for it. And then my producer Zari, she made up the track list for me. And then we recorded that the day of the thingy and we practiced it.
That's so cool.
And then I realized my friend TK came up with a song, Flophouse. So I was like, you should totally perform with me. Now, speaking of that, my new album, Color Rise, is out on Spotify. It's out, So my song, Thief in the Night, came out like almost a year ago now. It was featured in a Zari video in the intro. So as I was performing, it was really fun. I love performing. I do concerts sometimes in Zari's server, like with my camera on, because I love dancing. Like, it's really fun. I feel like K-pop influenced me a lot. I love K-pop.
I know Zari likes K-pop as well. I think I've seen one of her profile pictures before. It was like a K-pop group. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Jenny. So on the actual day while I was performing, I was like, somebody played a sound effect, and that stirred up a lot of problems. Now, a reason why a lot of people thought that it was me who did that, my heart started to beat fast. The story behind that video, it was me going off on someone. Remember the Kaylee person I told you about in my role play?
Yeah.
One day we were doing a Christmas video, and I was trying to get over with a scene. Like I said, we recorded this video for 5 times, and I was like really tired. She continuously kept on buying the Christmas trees at Tom's Tree Lot. And I don't have a good patience. I don't. I snap very easily, and I was trying to hold my patience, but she kept on testing me, and I went off. But somebody in the team recorded it and made a soundboard. So we weren't friends like at the time. We had a big fallout. Like the friend group, me and Zari had a fallout with the friend group over something about a Coachella, something like that. It was crazy. I don't know what was going on. It was just a mess, So we went to the award show, and as I was performing, someone played a sound effect. So I just went over it, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I just discarded it, and I was like, I just kept on going. I pretended like that was a part of the performance.
Yeah.
So I did play sound effects too, because I feel like everyone in that friend group at the time who won something or was on the stage, I played a sound effect because I feel like I have to get my revenge. I gotta get my leg back. But so Roblox data thought it was me, but we solved that last night. So I got unblocked and all that.
Yeah, no, there was a couple of things at the Roblox Data Awards. I remember a creator messaged me saying that someone had said something about me on over, I think I was because on an award that I got, someone said something about me, but things like that don't even bother me. I honestly could not care less.
I know a lot of the I know when you won, congrats. I know a lot of the Z fam were on that, and a lot of them started spamming in the chat a lot of me and stuff, and they were like, Zari should have won. And I feel like Zari was she didn't really care that much. She wasn't too much bothered. She was happy for you. And I was like, guys, you don't have to do all of that. She didn't win. It's fine. Lexi won. She deserves it. It's fair.
No, but honestly,
I don't really like when fans do that.
And do you know what, honestly, I think the most important part about the community is the friends that you make in the community and the experiences that come with it. And I'm good friends with a lot of creators in the community. We've done loads of collabs and stuff together. So for me, I feel like that is the most important thing, the friendships you make and the experiences from them. But going back to the original point of your singing, I couldn't tell. During the performance, was you actually singing it live or was it pre-recorded? I couldn't tell.
Okay, the night I performed it for Pixelly and Andy, since I was singing, the bot was playing the music, I was off sync, and it was really delayed. So we pre-recorded the music, and I said I'll just hype up the crowd. So that's what I did.
Oh, right, okay, I get what you mean. Yeah, because there was a couple times when you I think you said jump at some point, it was all jumping and things like that. And continuing on with music, you did just mention this, but I know you created an album that's on SoundCloud and Spotify with 8 tracks that I recently checked out. So tell us how you made your songs. Are they all originals, or are some of them you're singing maybe one of your favorite songs? Tell us about it.
No, all of them are original. I created Problems Arise for the Roblox Data Awards. Ready for the Bang was an old one. Thief in the Night was an old one. But I made another song called I'm Coming, Sit Down. It was I'm coming, so sit down. And it was just I run this game, sit down. You cannot take my spot. I run this game. Yeah, I remember that time somebody had messaged me and was I'm coming for your spot. I will be the best male. I was huh?
Oh my
So
God.
I was you know what? Sit down. I run this game.
Make a song out of it.
Yeah. And then I made another song called Money So Good. That one was just
Yeah, I think they're all really good when I checked it out, by the way.
It was about haters. I was I'm flying away, but you're gonna be able to still see me. Naragata. And I did some Korean lyrics, and Naragata it means fly away in Korean.
Cool.
I did Last Boom. It was this is my last moment on this album until I do another song.
Yeah.
And then I did another song, the last one called Stay Away. It was a slow song. It was like, stay away, stay away. It was like, you're coming back just to walk away.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I love how all the lyrics have like a meaning behind them as well. I feel like that's really important when it comes to like music. You know, it makes it seem more personal and stuff. And on the topic of music, is it something like you could genuinely see yourself pursuing in the future?
No, it's just something I do for fun.
Yeah, and I think it's good, you know, it's a really good hobby. And, you know, I love to see that because I'm a huge fan of singing. I did performing arts all throughout my childhood. So it would be awesome to see. Maybe, you know, you'd give me the confidence someday to
we should definitely wait for Peachy to release a little soundtrack.
Who knows? I was thinking maybe of like starting off maybe on my Instagram when I was on my page doing a couple covers. I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I have the confidence to do it, but maybe someday. And the final question I always ask on the podcast is, what are your dreams and like big hopes, some things that you want to aspire to achieve for YouTube?
So for me, I feel like I don't really, when I say I'm going to achieve something, I don't hope it. I know I'm going to do it because
that's way to think.
I'm a religious person. So the Bible says that I ask and I receive. So every time I post a video, I say I'm going to get 40K views. Lord, let it happen. And it happens.
Yeah.
I've never once said I'm going to get something and it did not happen.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of people, when I say I'm going to hit 100K this summer and I'm going to hit my 1 million views finally on a video, they don't believe me. It's like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You're going to see.
Well, fellow Christian here, I honestly truly believe that you can do it. I mean, especially after what happened with my channel in the summer, after I saw that anything is possible, like honestly, so many, and I feel like the summer is the best time for growth. Like I feel like everyone grows. I feel like, I don't know, the community just gets on as a whole. Like it's just a really good time.
Christmas used to be really good, but like it fell off.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I still like making Christmas videos. I love Christmas, but summer is the time like for you to blow up. Summer
is the time to shine. And you guys, I make a promise now that collab will happen. Me and Danny.
For sure.
It will happen this year. There's so many people I want to collab with. Who did I collab with last year? Did quite a couple.
It was Zari, Ave.
Yeah, Axabella. I'd love to collab with all those people again if they'd be up for it.
I feel like
creators.
One thing I can admire about like the British white community, you guys stick together a lot. Like you did one with Feeberry.
Yeah, we did. Honestly, I was
like, oh my gosh,
such like a big achievement for me because I saw that she was in like a couple of my live in my premiere chats. So I was like, you know what, just the worst someone could say is no. So we spoke about it and she said like, you know, that she also thought it'd be really cool because we're both British and there's not as many British creators, I don't think. So
there's not.
Yeah, so we was like, you know what, let's just do it, and it was super fun, went really well. But yeah, can't wait to do so many more this summer. I definitely want to do more.
I feel like one thing that puts like the black community like back a lot is a lot of us don't get along. Like a lot of us, there's always drama or like a problem. And one thing I can give Zaria is she stays out of it.
Yeah. And I think honestly, as much as you can, like the best thing to do is stay out of drama. And honestly, I feel like as a community, I feel like sometimes there is like quite a lot of hate, but I also feel like, especially during the summer, I don't know, I just feel like everyone gets together. It's a good time, you know, and I think all creators are gonna just shine this summer. I feel like everyone always does. It always is a great time. I'm honestly so excited for it. But that brings us to the end of this podcast episode. It was so much fun having you, Danny, speaking to you a bit more.
Thank you.
Honestly, it was so fun. I'd definitely love to do this again in the future. Maybe after summer, you know, you can see back like some of the things that you hoped for, and I'm sure they have definitely come true by that point. But all right, Peaches, that's a wrap for episode 9 on the Peach podcast. A massive thank you to Danny for joining us today, and I look forward to interviewing more Roblox creators in the future. If you haven't already, then of course be sure to like and subscribe and drop a comment down below of other creators you want to see featured on the Peach podcast. See you guys next time. Bye, Peaches.
Bye.
Bye.